back of my head. Shoulders, I don't want wall, I don't want extra stuff in the picture. You gotta get the whole. I want back up a little bit. I want to see this part and this part. I want to step closer to the wall.
Alrighty, gonna be doing this. Gonna start the things off. Yeah, so excited. Got things figured out, I hope. Alright. Oh, nice. That came through last night. Nice. We had the Aurora Borealis stuff come through. Oh, wow. Very cool. Much better pictures than I could take. All right. Gonna get ourselves into the fun. There it is. The intro. So excited. So excited. So excited indeed. Bam. And then, oh, don't have my light on. I don't have my light on. Need to get my light on. There's my light. Nice. Cool. All right. Now I am going to check this out. Nice. All right, you'll have to let me know if audio is a little too loud or a little too soft. We'll move our microphone over here. Good, got my water, got our stuff, and we're gonna get going here. Oh, shoot. I gotta get my glasses. One sec. Don't get old, it's a trap. Okay. Nice. Cool. Good stuff. Back again. Doing the things. Let's see here. We're going. We got that up. We got that up. We got that up. All right. Got the chat up. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Doing well. Doing this stuff. Nice. Cool. Ready to kick off our Final Fantasy Renaissance playthrough again. Going to be having a bit of fun with it. We're done with the Earth Shrine, Earth Cave, whatever you want to call it. We're going to be moving off to the Volcano. We have our party set and ready to go. Revived everybody. Last time Ams died. Lost a fair amount of experience, but it'll work out. It'll work out. Yep. Hang on 1 second. My wife is my viewer. Hooray! I feel happy. It makes me happy. It's supposed to be, babe. It's supposed to be. Nice. I have a viewer. It's my wife. Makes me happy. Alrighty. Cool. All right. Without any further ado, let's get ourselves into the mix of things. Oh, and starting off the episode right, our play session right. What do you call a ghost bee? A booby. Ah! My son, I told that joke to my son, and he he said, "Boobies like what mommy has." I'm like, no, no. Like, picture a bee in a ghost little outfit flying around. And he was like, "Oh, okay." And then he told my wife that same joke, and he said, "Just like what you have." And she started laughing, and I was like, you have now opened the door. I was the one who had the highbrow humor here, and you didn't. You took it to a different place. So yeah, let's see. Let's have some fun with all the fun things that we can today. We're gonna be going on an adventure. We're gonna be going on our trip to the volcano after we get the canoe. We could potentially skip sequence and not go to the volcano and do the class change, I'm thinking, but I'm not certain because if you checked out episode 2 when we tried to see about getting the canoe early and doing that, it actually stopped us. So I don't think that we can do that. So I'm actually kind of apprehensive to waste our time doing it. So I'm just going to play the game kind of quote unquote as intended, as one of our viewers had talked about before. I think it was maybe Spartan had mentioned that someone did, where the intended sequence for the game is to do the earth cave, then the fire, and then the class change. You can jump in the NES version of the game to doing the class change right away if you want to, but I don't. So there. The volcano is going to be pretty rough for our party makeup, specifically for Busy, because Busy doesn't have that big of a health pool, and we're going to be going over a lot of hazardous terrain. So we'll see how that all works out. We do have 99 heals, which is great. That's a good bonus for us. If you have a Geomancer in your party from the party makeup for the Final Fantasy Renaissance crew, you actually can walk over that without taking any damage. And the cool thing about that is you also don't get into any encounters while you're on the fire terrain, with or without the damage. That's just one of the programmings for the game. And we might try and exploit that, but again, you have that risk reward mechanic where if you're not healing your party, you're going to take some hits, pretty harsh hits. So yeah, we got to weigh the pros and the cons. That's going to be fun. I have a feeling that we are going to lose somebody. It's going to take us at least 2 trips just to prepare you for that, because the second floor has basically a treasure vault that we're going to be raiding and then potentially having to run back to town and resupply, and then going back down the further way, just to keep you in the know on our plans and our path forward. So cool. We're going to take all the fights that we can to try and get ourselves as high a level as we possibly can before we enter the cave, enter the volcano. That's just, proper planning will yield the best results there. And I don't think there's really anything that's going to, hurt us too much on the way, he says, thinking that that will be a good idea and not jinx himself, but we'll see. We will see. All right. Cool. Yeah. Oh, big shout out to Papa Goat to helping me getting this restream set up. So if you're watching over on Twitch, I'm new to the streaming thing, so be gentle. That's all I can say. I'm a busy gamer dad. I enjoy playing a lot of the retro games that are out there. I also enjoy playing a lot of the roguelike games that are new and indie scene games that are new. I think that's a really great market for the busy gamer, because the games are made with a TLC kind of factor that the AAA games, not all of them have, unfortunately. And you want that from your AAA studios, but unfortunately they just kind of don't play test a lot, and they just kind of ship things that are, I don't want to say half-baked or unfinished, but they certainly don't have the level of refinement that in a lot of cases you hope for. Wow, 331 damage. That's pretty good. It's pretty awesome. All right. So if you are wondering about this game, this is Final Fantasy Renaissance. It's basically somebody took the original Final Fantasy, rebuilt it from the ground up in Unity, and then took it a step further and added about 7 or 8 different classes to the game, in addition to the original cast of characters that you could pick from. So you have, in our party right now, we have our fighter, which is from the first roster, the original roster of characters you could pick from. But then we also picked up the Dragoon as our basically additional heavy attack dealer, physical attack dealer. And then we have a green mage, which is like a druid, and we have an evoker, who is a summons caster. And so they've added an element of finding the summons around the world and getting into fights with them and earning earning the ability to summon them in battle. So there are little intricacies and Easter eggs around that as well, because we have Catseath from Final Fantasy VII as one of the early summons, but we also have Rama as one of the summons, a pretty standard Final Fantasy character. So yeah, good stuff. All right, there's our AMS gained his level up. 310. Wow, that's a big level up. That's huge. 1 strength, 1 agility, 1 vitality, 2 magic defense. Sweet. Good stuff. Good stuff. So Busy is the furthest behind the curve still, I think. Oh no, actually maybe he's not. 14, 5, 5, 8, 9. Yeah, okay, Busy is no longer the furthest behind in the curve. That's great. Now, unfortunately, AMS is. So when we have certain characters in our overworld, we get certain abilities depending on what they are. Like if you have the thief, you can search the overworld for items. You couldn't do that in the original game. But also with the evoker, we have the ability to see these temporal rifts, and that's where you go to get the summons. And we will have to have them out in front when we go to the volcano, and that's going to be potentially a third stop. So we'll have the treasure vault, then we'll have the volcano, temporal rift, and then we'll have the fight, the orb fight, fiend fight. I think this one over here is the one that gives me the canoe. Shine again. Fire Fiend Grogu. Right here. No. There it is. Yep. Okay, good. Great job. Vanishing the Fiend of Earth. Now the Fire Fiend wakes. Yep. Okay, we got the canoe. Row, row, row your boat up the stream. I haven't talked about this before, but there is a full bestiary and an achievement system inside the game. So do recommend you guys take a look at that if you're an achievement hunter. They did implement that, and it's really fun to try and go through that stuff. We don't need softs because we can buy those, and we have other ways to handle that. This increases all parties' evasion. That's not bad. Shell 2 is also pretty good. I don't think that we should sleep on that, because if Carrie casts Fire 2 or Fire 3 for that matter, we're cooked quite literally. So I'm going to grab that. And then I think we're pretty good, because one of the things we did do when we came here before is we picked up a lot of the armor. Yeah, so we have the axe, we have the platinum spear. The axe isn't going to be that much better. 25, 10, 2, and then 23, 15, 2. I think that we already have the silver sword. So yeah, let's get rid of that. Do I want to get rid of... I mean, it's 1 point of damage, and I don't know what a magical beast is. So I guess I'll hold on to it for a little while longer. It's not hurting anything. And then the iron rod there, and I don't think Busy has anything else. Yeah, iron rod there. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good there. Let's go into the armor shop and see if there's anything we can do to help anyone along, because Silver, 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 all silver. Okay. I think we already have the silver buckle or not silver buckle. I think we have, let me see here. Hang on. Yeah, so we have the silver shield, 8, 8. Oh, we need the silver gauntlet. Do we have, does he have that? He does. Okay, so yeah, let's pick that up. And then put that on you. Oh, can't, sorry everyone. Let's, so the cool thing that they kept from the original game into this game is the limited inventory for equipment. And I think that's awesome because it forces the player to balance. It's a balance thing. What did I want? Silver armlet. Yes, right there. We'll take it. You and you. Yes, and there. Okay, now I don't think there's anything. You have the silver and the cap and the gloves. There's nothing for you. And then silver gloves. Oh, we have the earth gauntlet. Resist earth attacks. That's better than the gloves, right? Yeah, that's better than the gloves. So we'll get rid of that as well. Nice. Open up that extra slot because that's important right there. Now we got to make sure we equip everything. You couldn't get the silver armor? Could we not get the silver armor? I have questions. I thought we could get the silver armor for AMs. We can. Okay, good. So I'm going to do that actually. Yeah. And then we'll sell his iron armor. Call it good. Nice. And so we have 3 slots for armor and a lot for weaponry. I think I have 99. I thought I had 99. I guess I don't. We'll get 99 heals. I'm glad I checked. We'll get 99 heals. There. And you know what? Let's buy an extra house. And we have 30 pures. I don't think anything really casts anything too crazy on us. We can get turned to stone. And we can't buy softs here. I think we can only buy softs in Elfland. We have 12, so that's not terrible. Softs do count as knockdown in the game. So it counts as party death or character death, I should say. And you can't cast or can't use any potions in battle other than the heal and the pure. Another thing that they kept from the original game that I really think is awesome because that makes an element of difficulty. Let me think here. Now, is stone that we cast stone or that we heal stone? This is soft. Okay, so never mind. Oh, this one ally from I see outside of combat. So again, we don't have. Do I want the evasion? Or do I want the soft? Let's do the evasion. Because Carrie also can attack for a lot, and then we'll actually resave it. Cool. All right. Now off we go. So we got our canoe. We got to row your boat down to the volcano, and then we'll use one of our cabins outside because I don't want to use the house outside. I don't foresee myself using or needing it, but maybe we will. Who knows? Misses and all sorts of things. I am going to purposely take all these fights because I feel like we're slightly underleveled from where I'd like to be. I'd like to be at least another 3 levels higher than where I'm at right now, if for no other reason than to get busy into the 200 bracket for spell or for HP, because he is lagging super far behind and he just took 60 damage from a single critical hit. So yeah, we definitely need to get him some bigger health pool and some more armor. That's my goal anyways. So speaking of goals, stream is going to end probably around 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. I've got to get out of town with my older brother. We're going up to a video game convention today, actually. It's my first time going to a video game convention. I've been to conventions in the past for, believe it or not, 3D printing, and that's been a lot of fun to go to. and learn stuff about more about 3D printing. The unfortunate side of things is our little canoe does not have the speed boost that we have from running on the overworld. So we're just kind of slowly rowing along. And it's kind of funny that you have that duality where you run faster than you row, but that kind of makes sense in the context of the world. Unless you think of it like we are on a rowing team and we're able to eat up the nautical miles from synchronized rowing, which I don't think we do, because clearly the graphic, the little sprite, is us facing each other, so I don't see that working. Maybe it's busy facing the wrong way and rowing the wrong direction, just adding that extra little element of, haha, I got you. Cool. All right. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one up here. We got to go up and around. This way, up and around this way. So I am fully expecting, like we did in the Earth Cave, to have a temporal rift for us to go through inside the volcano, and it's probably gonna be Ifrit. If anyone else is in there, it's got to be Ifrit. If Ram is in the game, usually Ifrit and Shiva are not far behind, but I could be wrong. I am not using any of the special skills at the moment that our party currently has. So the Dragoon can jump. The Green Mage can do an ability where they take the resistances from a character and use an AoE attack. And then our warrior, actually, our fighter, has the utility to shout and increase physical damage for 2 turns. So something really helpful, especially for our Dragoon, because they shout the first turn, and then if we're doing a jump, the jump does crazy damage. 52 damage on 2 hits. Again, he's got such a small health pool. Busy, you need to get to the gym or something, buddy. You need to break that 200 threshold. His last level up was only like 3 HP. I'm really risking it. I don't want to use my heals. All right, so there we are. Good. So I'm going to use a cabin. Yes, we'll save the game right here. We might have to save scrum. We might have to save scrum. I am not above that. All right, let me think here. Before I go in this, I'm going to do that. And do that. There. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. This is really going to hurt. Literally, we're going to be walking on lava. Literally. Ow, 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 ow. All right, good. Let's take out the scorpions because they poison. And I don't like that. I don't want that. Ain't nobody got time for that. 17 damage on a single hit. It's so much. It's just unacceptable. Unacceptable is all I'll say. All right. Yes, keep hitting the guys with the big armor. Yes, absolutely keep hitting the guys with the big armor. So I should probably have jumped and killed the one on the bottom, but I think we'll be okay. Busy and very miss, and because of that, he gets the turn. Unfortunate. Wow, Ams is a stronger attacker than our warrior. Things happen, and he gets another attack. That's unfortunate. Oh, at least very hit him, and Busy missed again. Womp womp. Feels bad. Yeah, I have a feeling after every combat I'm going to be healing. Specifically, Busy. Yeah, heal him to full. Alrighty. So second floor is normal to what you might remember. Oh, I should actually do this. There. Ow, ow, ow. There. And then we're going to do a lot of monster tiles on this floor. Fire elementals, specifically, and that's going to suck. I'm actually going to Warcry, jump, fight, and it looks like, how many spells do I have? Goblin Punch is 7. Kieran. Let's hold off because we're only on the first floor. Let's hold off. We might be, again, like I said, going back out and getting getting a rest after we clear the treasure room in this floor. I would like the warrior to get like a defensive cry. That'd be really helpful. 59 damage against Barry. Oof. Just rough. Just rough. Yep. 2 turns of attack boost is really what it comes down to. Attack boost more off. Fire elemental. 66 damage. Jump. Critical damage. 538. Finished him off. 2 turns. I don't think we're in threshold for that to happen without the war cry. I could be wrong, though. Let's heal you up. Heal you there. Yep. 1 step. Oh, this is an easy fight. I won't even war cry for this one. We'll crush them. Crush them like the fools they are. Let's see here. I'm messing around with some of the settings inside. Okay. Inside our restream. So hopefully things are coming through well. If they're not, please let me know. And I will do my best to change them up and to work through them. Because again, like I said, new to the streaming thing. And I want to make sure that I know what I'm doing and trying to give you guys the best possible experience. Okay. Going up here. So the big thing in here, oh, silver helmet, that's fine. We had the money to burn anyways. That's the Paralisks. The Paralisks are the next big problem for us to deal with because they are like the cockatrices and they have death touch. The cockatrices have stone, but that's on chance on hit. But these guys just literally have death touch. I think it's called gaze, and it's yeah, instant kill. It's a good and a bad thing, I suppose, because you can revive that if you have a white mage, but I don't have a white mage and I don't have a way to do that. Earth Elemental. Oh, red gargoyles. This is going to be awful because they're going to cast fire. And I don't like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cast this. More than likely, this will one hit them? Yes. Okay, good. But they have a chance to cast fire too. And that's why I cast my regen. Because that's going to hurt. 13, 16, 19. Nice and big heal up. Good. Yeah, so if you have 3 or 4 of these guys in a monster encounter, you're gonna have a bad time. They're gonna rip your head off. They really are. Because if 2 of them cast fire too, that's an AoE damage of significant amount to your party, and you're kind of fragile as you first step into the fire cave, which is again I think why this game has caught my attention for as long as it has, is because you still, no matter how hard you might try, magic is a utility that you can't just use willy-nilly. It's a war of attrition on when you cast the spells that augment the damage and do the things for you. So, you know, I have fire resist, but I'm not going to waste it on a simple encounter like that. Because I have the heals for it. I have the heal potions right now. As I get further into the cave, that's when I will I'll start using my spells. But conversely, I have several houses that I could be using to recover my magic points if I were to use those instead of my curatives. Yeah. You know, you're like the Bob Ross. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. Oh, that makes me smile. Oh, I hope I'm like the Bob Ross. Aspire to be something just therapeutic and relaxing for people to listen to. My cousin, he lives down in Florida and he watches me. And he's told me several times that I have to be a lot better, a lot more engaging, a little bit louder in some ways, and amp things up a little bit. And I absolutely see where he's coming from. He is not wrong. I get it. I totally do. But that's not what I want for my channel. That's not what I want for my viewers to come and see. I want them to see something that's a little bit different, a little more relaxed, a little bit more therapeutic. And when he told me that, I think I actually want this, because if this increases our hit, we'll get another hit. Yeah, I think that's what I want. I want my viewers to, come to me and relax and just enjoy some simple, easy gameplay. Now, that's not to say in the future I'm not going to play some games that have more excitement and more, I don't want to say pizzazz or anything ridiculous like that, but something that's a little bit more dynamic than, a turn-based RPG. I think that I just want people to, you're busy enough. You have a lot going on, and come here and just relax and chill. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. It made sense in my head. Outside my head, I'm not the most articulate, because we have three voices. I tell my kids this all the time, so they have this in the back of their mind. Three voices. You have the voice inside your head, your internal monologue. You have the voice you speak with, how people, and you have a third voice, and that's the voice that people, how they hear you. So I think that's a really good way for them to frame up, people don't know what you say inside. People hear what you say outside, and how people receive it is another layer of understanding you need to put out there. And patience you need to put out there as well. Yeah, so like I said, after every fight, it seems I'm throwing at least one or two heals out there. Oh. We're gonna run. I do not trust this. Squint. That's what it is. Squint. That's an instant death move. And I don't have a revive. I don't have a way to revive. Let's go up and around. So yeah, the white mage, to my knowledge, is the only party member that can cast revive. These guys are high defense, and they're not worth my time, actually. I think they poison, and it's just not worth my time or experience. So, all right, now I go down this way. Yeah, and I come up and around. Nice. Cool. Right there, right there. Sweet. Hopefully. These guys definitely have a larger health pool than I thought they would, because it takes us 2 rounds to dispatch one, unless we get the right hits. So that again tells me that I'm slightly underleveled for where I want to be. We're coming up on our level, though, I'm fairly certain. Fire elemental, another fire elemental. The fact that we can one-shot or one-turn these fire elementals is a good thing, though, without using jump or war cry. 34 damage, ouch. 100, finish it up. 1 damage. Come on, oh, bummer. Really hopeful. So when we get the right hits, again, when we're one-turning the fire elementals, I think that's where I'd like to be. More reliably. Not necessarily one hitting them, but one turning them. And there's a level up. That's great. So I got a little bit of HP. Strength up, agility up, vitality up, luck up, magic defense up. That's going to be huge. And very, not a big level up, but agility up, intelligence up, luck up, and magic defense up. The magic defense is going to be critical for our overall success in here, especially against the monsters down below. Found some money, not that we need it, and found some more money, not that we need it. Now, down in here is the little treasure room that I was talking about. There is a monster down in here called the worm, gray worm, and they can ruin your day. They will ruin your day. They have an attack that's an AoE attack that's quite strong. Love you, bye. Yay. Have a great day. Your hair looks great. My wife just got her hair did. She looks pretty. But she's my wife. No, she looks pretty. All right, now, this is not what I wanted. So we're definitely going to do a jump, and we're going to finish this guy off. And then I don't think they can... I don't think they cast fire. But we'll do that, and then we'll do this. Give ourselves that bonus regen and bonus protection. Nice. Yeah, magic reduction. Lifeguard, good. Oh, and AMS isn't going to get the lifeguard because they're up in the air. Shoot. Oh well, these things happen. Now everyone just focus on hitting. Now, we should, I think, be able to do this, and it should, in theory, take the shell off and do an AoE attack for a fair amount of damage. Not crazy amount, but a fair amount. 580 or 508. Okay. And then Exvune. Oh no, that didn't work. Bummer. I thought it worked with the shell. I guess it only works with the anti spells. Understood. Understood. Cool. The tire debuff is it lasts around and then it goes away. You don't have to do anything with that. Busy gained a level up and a pretty okay one. You know, got 4 HP. That's fine, I guess. Intellect, vitality, magic defense. That's actually a really awful level up. I'm sorry. I'm gonna return that, and I want a different one. Mine's broken. I was hoping for at least like 10 HP, but that's not the case. All right, silver gauntlets, silver helmets. Found a heal. Found a cabin. That's gonna be great. Right here. So if I step on that tile right in that little alcove, that is where the gray worm is. So, or worm, and I don't want to deal with that right now. I want to try and get the other loot first. That way I'm nice and weak when I go fight the worm, and then when it does its AoE attack, I die instantly. That's the idea behind it anyways. Hit this guy up right there. Should only have like 20 more HP. Ouch. He hits for so much. Oh, we didn't hit really hard at all. That 3 hit was just pathetic. 2 critical hits. Nice. Yep. So finished it off. I'll finish this off. So it looks like 3 rounds no matter what is where we're kind of at with these. Hopefully we can finish 8 damage terminated. Yes. I thought it was pretty low. So AMS is going to be pretty close to his level. Another 3. Nice. Okay. Can't carry the silver shield. Silver axe is not going to be worth it. Right here, and found a pure. Okay, so let's see here. Silver shield. So weapons and armor. We don't need the silver helmet. We don't need any of the silver stuff because we already have all silver. We're all good there. So let's hold on to it for now just to throw it out later. And then here it is. Worm gray or gray. Yeah, gray worm. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So then we'll do this. The reason why I bring this particular fight up is because you can, if you have a blue mage in your party, you can get, I believe it's Quake from them is the spell that I'm trying to, that you will try to capture from them. The blue mage learns monsters abilities, so something to keep in mind for your playthrough if you have a blue mage in your party. I believe that's to be accurate. Not entirely certain though.
Car seats.
Yes.
Does my mom have one still?
Hang on one sec. Cool. She was just checking about. Oh, please do. Please do check. I love you. Bye. So, because I'm going out of town, my wife asked about the car seats. And we have 2 car seats for each kid, or no, 1 car seat for each kid, so 2 car seats in total. That's the best way to say that. And you know, we constantly are jockeying car seats over and over again. And the reason why we do that is because car seats are expensive. If you have any idea how expensive a car seat is, oh my gosh, it's hundreds of dollars for a single car seat, and then they outgrow them and you have to change the setup and things like that. All sorts of bad stuff. And I say bad stuff, all sorts of stuff where you're just like, oh gosh, more money. It's a racket. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do exactly what I said. and I'm going to leave the volcano, but I want to check something real quick. Okay, it doesn't look like there is a temporal rift anywhere down and around here. Okay, good. I wanted to make sure I didn't miss any on the first floor, very first floor. Oh, a Sphinx. That's fun. Okay. Missed. Yeah, and retaliates for 58 damage. That tracks. I can't one hit. I was hoping that we could one hit. Nice. Okay, get ourselves out here. Now I'm really curious. What's our status right now? 6,000 to another level up. Really close to another level up. So these two are on the same level. 730. All right, so I'm actually going to go back inside here real quick. And before I save it and before I use a tent, or not a tent, a cabin, or even maybe a house, I might use a house because I have 3 of them. I want to get this level up for AMs so that way we save the game with them having a level up and at the maximum health they can be. Oh no, Ruse! Their evasion will be up. Aha, not fast enough for Very though. Coming in with the iron rod, smacking fools. All right, cool. I'm going to smack these things up there. While that's going, I'm going to check something real quick. All right, shield mode. Cool. All right. Nice. Just checking the stats on things so I understand what's going on. Now I'm going into live. Click on this right here. Details, customization, no, analytics, engagement. Cool. Nice. This is actually really fun. Nice. Yeah. This is really cool. It's working out pretty well. All right. Now, sorry, I was checking buttons and levers and things like that. Checking levers and light bulbs. Making sure the stream quality is good. I could paint some happy trees though. I actually have Bob Ross socks. Not on today, but I'll have to try and remember to wear them next week. Okay. There we go. Good, finish them up. And this should be our level up. Yep. 315. Not a big level up. 5. Okay, so agility 1, strength 1, agility 1, intellect 1, vitality 1, luck 1, magic defense 2. That's great. That's actually a really good level up. Not apart from the HP gain, but everything else. All right, now I am going to use a house. Yep, HP and magic fully recovered. And it's like we're starting brand new. Jumping back down into this thing. Zoom, zoom. Ow, ow, ow. So each tile, I believe, is 1 damage. Is that correct? It looks to be that way. So, yeah, each tile is 1 damage. So like I said before, you can just walk on the tiles like this and avoid conflict. But that only works so far because you're then going to bleed a lot of HP. So when you finally get into combat, you're going to be somewhat weakened. So risk reward kind of thing. Okay, now I don't think there was anything this way. Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. All right, chance to strike first. Well, we have the giant sword, so let's see how much that might do against giants. And then we'll just beat on the iguanas. I think the iguanas do a fire ability too. I'm not entirely sure, I remember. So fair amount of damage. Still can't one turn a giant. That's a bit disappointing, actually. Like I said, I feel like I'm slightly underleveled from where I would like to be by at least 1 or 2. For no other reason, again, just to get busy out of the hundreds and into the 200s, even if it's 201, 202. All right, so decent amount of experience, more gold than experience. All right, where are we at right now? Still pretty okay. So I'm trying to be methodical. There, okay, so, because when I get into the threshold of where I can heal for 30, I might as well. Okay, so if I go straight down, I think, yeah. And then if I go, these guys do an AoE ability. I know that. It's like haze or something, and it does about 30 to, or 15 to 30 damage to each character. And again, it's that war of attrition as you play through these dungeons, where you're gonna have, you know, the accumulation of damage is really what's gonna end your run, not just the one shot from something that hits really hard. It's the little shots of damage over time. Scorch, that's what it is. Yeah, so about 15 damage, 15, 22. Yeah, so about 15 to 30 damage. So in total, that's what? 60 damage totally? So if you look at it as a cumulative damage for your party, not fun. Okay, let me think here. Do I have... We're okay. Let me throw a heal out on Very. Yeah. And then we'll go in here. Now, I believe it's this way. I can't quite remember. There's a chest over here, I think. Let me throw a heal there, 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 and there. It's kind of funny the Dragoon can't just jump over everything. Yeah, I'll gladly take this fight. Oh, Red Hydra. Okay, well, they cast an AoE damage as well, which is a bit annoying. Hopefully we can get them before they do it. 144. Nope. Darn it. So much damage. 86. Busy. You are supposed to be like the caster that doesn't take magic damage guy, and you took the most. Like, I don't know what your magic defense is at, but it is not where it needs to be. Again, I'm not saying you're a disappointment. I'm just saying do better. Because I know you can. All right, so I got to start using some spells to heal up. Up this way, down this way there, and then we're going to get into a combat. Yep. With just a normal wizard ogre, that's fine. We'll be able to kill him pretty quick. Maybe not, because he was able to get his dodge off. The eyes got some hits. 2 and 2, good, got him. Yeah, if we can get another level before we get to the boss fight, that'd be fine. I think it's this way. Ow, 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 ow. Nope, not that way. Totally wasted my time. This way. This is the only way I can go. Oh, that was so much damage. Okay. Oh, my Lanta. So much healing gone. There. Now, you'll notice I walked to that chest differently. There are monster tiles around the chests, but you can approach them from different sides to not engage. I do not want to fight Earth elementals. Or not Earth. I do not want to fight the fire elementals. They will kill me. So, to avoid that, I will go at the chest from a different angle. Smart. Use your brain. Use your noodle, kids. All right. Missed and missed. Nope. Good hit. Finished him? Yeah. Nice. Money's not super helpful, but it's nice. Okay. More money, and there's loot up in the top corner. Ow, 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 ow. How low are we? We're okay. Gotta be starting to be a little stingy. Okay, so now, monster tile, I believe, is in front of this chest. So if I go here, definitely going to be equipping the ice sword. Unless, wait. On hit ice. So hit for ice damage. If I'm reading that right. Yeah, imbued with ice. So I will naturally be putting that on. Yes. I don't know. I feel like I'm not, like 1 point isn't going to make a big difference. So let's try the arcane spear, see what comes of it. Oh, there is a monster tile here. Another gray worm. Fabulous. I'm going to have you jump. I'm going to have you cast regen, actually. And I'll just have you fight. And miss. I mean, it's a worm. It's in the ground. You're going to hit the rock. You're going to hit the ground with your, your weapon and not hit anything. Restores 15. That's good. Restores 4 health. That's not bad. Nice. You should be dead in this round anyways, so we'll hopefully get a little bit of regen. If Busy can get his turn off, and he'll get a little bit of regen. Nice. The purple just looks better too, I think. Nice. So you can take that fight over and over again if you want to. Now, because that's the flame shield, I am actually going to drop... Well, there's no real need to drop the silver helmet. And I'll get the flame shield on. Armor, let's see here. A shield that resists ice. So not really super helpful, but it has more absorb. And he's the only one who can use it anyways. No, don't drop. Trade, equip, there. Cool. All right. How low is everyone? Somewhat okay. Throw a heal on you, because if you die, we're really hosed. Monster strike first. Don't do it. All right, let's do one round of just smacking him and see what we can get from... Maybe we can one-turn him. We'll see. More than likely we won't. We're just not there yet. But hopefully we are. Hopefully we can be... 64 damage, 65 damage. Ouch. Nope, not there. Now maybe had I jumped, it might have, because AIMS could just drop and kill him like in one round. But the double stab should finish it. Yeah. All right. Now I can drop some heals. 2, 3, and then you. Yes, we'll do one more. Now where are we at with our experience? 27, 27. You're at like 5, 4. Okay, and you've got to be at like 6. Yep. All right. Ouch! Fire burn. Okay. Now, this one you have a really solid choice to make. You can walk on the lava, take a significant amount of damage, or do this, still not get into an encounter. Smart. Now, I say smart, and then I don't remember where the monster tile is in this room. Actually, I should jump back real quick. I don't think I need to war cry. For doing this in 2 turns anyway, yeah, I guess maybe we can try again and see if we can do it in 1 turn. I don't think we'll be able to. It's worth trying, though. It's worth trying. Okay. All right, nice. Oh, 10 gold. Excellent. Now, that's the monster tile. That makes sense. Ow, 48 damage on the guy who wears the most armor. So much damage. Hey, good hit though. Finally, nice. Got a big crit. All right. Believe up is more loot. Yes. Single Agama. Let us finish the the heat. AoE damage. 44 and 23. Okay, not terrible, but still a lot. Especially since they went first. A lot of experience, though. That was a fair amount of experience for one monster. Okay. Empty. Rude. Oh, good. Found a house. Nice. Just chilling in there. Okay. We're gonna probably get into combat in this stretch. We're not super low. I'm gonna start using my spells, I think. This is where the monster tile is. Monster strikes first. Cerberus just melee attacks. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I am bleeding through all my heals. Absolutely losing them all. What I would do as a kid when I played this game, yeah, good hit, nice, solid hit. When I was on the Nintendo, is I would force the fights. Gamma, okay, that's fine. We'll do this. And I would, when I would force the fights, what I would do is try and get as much experience as I could for as many people as I could, because a lot of my people would die over the course of the game, and it would allow me to then have one party member that was basically my trump card, my carry, as it were, and it worked out really well because that person would end up, finishing the dungeon or whatever, and then I would come back through after I'd gotten everything, and get everything, that second pass through, essentially. All right, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to hold off. I'll have you hold off, and I'll have you hold off, and I'll have you hold off, because I want to see if he does it again. I don't think he'll do heat again. I'm trying to recover some hit points. That's why I'm prolonging the fight. He might do heat again. No, just a simple attack, 21. Good. Okay, so kind of worth it. Kind of worth it, we'll say. Maybe a little bit. Especially now that Very gets another turn of healing. And Busy doesn't need it, but he could too. And Ams gets it too. Nice. Good. So, yeah. Nice. Got to play that little game there. Monster tile. Another Agama chance to strike first. So we'll just finish them off pretty quick, actually. Focus on the attack. Hopefully we'll finish them off in one round. We'll see. I would really like that. Yes, nice. So we could actually farm these guys. Someone in my first playthrough or my YouTube recording for this mentioned that this is where a lot of people go because it's such a simple fight, and I throw the air quotes up there, simple fight to get a fair amount of experience from and get to like level 18 or so. Strength up, agility up. Actually, that's a really good level up for his HP. Intellect up, luck up, magic defense up by 3. Yeah, so that's a huge 30 HP. And then Very is almost to 300. Strength up, intellect up, vitality up, luck up, magic defense up. And found a wooden stick in a volcano. Because why not? Let me see here. So 10,000 roughly for their level up. 3,000 for theirs. 1,000. So we're gonna do that actually. We're gonna do this a few times and get a level up real quick. I think that's what I would really like to see happen. As Busy takes 74 damage. Because if I can one turn these guys, it shouldn't be too terrible. And it will give Busy a level up, and it'll give Ams a level up. We get a little bit of extra money, not that we need it. If we fight 2 of them, then so be it. That'll make things all the faster. I'll just do a war cry and jump on the one. And it should instantly die. And we one turn that one, 2 attacks. Nice, 2 tap that one. And that's going to be Busy's level up. Are you kidding me? 4 HP. Strength, intellect, luck, magic defense, 2. All right, fine. Fine. That's it is what it is. It's what it is. We just got to deal with it. Oh man! As soon as we get Ams his level up, then or their level up, we should be pretty good. Okay. So it should be only 8 times we have to do this, and we're doing it pretty quick. And I like the fact that they're actually just, you know, hitting us as opposed to doing that heat ability and damaging AoE. Because that means we have less to heal. All right, there. If we run into any mucks, those fights, I might end up trying to take those because if that's a relatively, and I say relatively, simple fight. Oh, there's heat. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Ouch. That's a relatively simple fight for us to hold and regenerate some health. They don't attack for very much. And there's Am's level up. A pretty decent level up for them. Wow, that's like almost 30. Strength up 1, agility up 1, intellect up 1, like luck up 1, and magic defense by 2. All right. Now I don't think I can cast. Yeah, I can't use any of that. Okay, so let's get ourselves. This is going to be pretty interesting because I'm gonna heal up. There. And then let's get ourselves out. Because I know there's going to be a portal. I just know there's going to be a portal. This is the bottom floor. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fight the boss now. It's just what is the best course of action for our party. Because I do not want to risk someone dying. There are treasures in each of the corners of this room. And good treasures too. There's also monster tiles where you fight dragons on them. And if they do their flare breath, their fire flare breath, that's like 100 damage to the party. And it's not good to deal with. So I'm not going to do it. You can't make me. So I'm going to instead do the smart choice and run down here and fight the boss. Because I do remember where they are. And of course, there's the portal. Let's do it. Let's do it for the content. No, actually, I'm not going to do it. Because I don't know if when I walk in there, we have to find the shimmering lights. And there are monsters in there. No, I'm not going to do it. This is a smarter move to not do it. It is absolutely the smarter move to not do that. The tactical move is to fight the boss, get the orb, and come back for round 2. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So now that I have everyone's attention, here we go. Is it you, the tinder that defeated the fiend of the earth and disturbed my sleep? I, Carrie, will now show you the force of fire, and you shall burn in its flames. I don't think so. I think we're gonna win. That's just me. You know, that's just my own understanding. Magic Beast there. I think that's gonna be it. I'm gonna have you cast Shell 2. What? It's not letting me cast Shell 2? Wait a second. Something's not right. Something's not right. Why is it not letting me? Oh, that's why. I don't have any slots. That makes sense. That makes more sense now. So I really didn't need to do that. I'm going to actually do fire then. That's why. I was very confused for a second there. Cast Reflect on all allies. So I'm going to wait. I'm actually going to do Stone Skin on all allies or regen. Let's do the Stone Skin. That'll be more helpful. I was so confused, like nothing's happening. I'm like, wait, why isn't nothing happening? It's because I don't have any spell slots for that high level spell. Lesson learned. Now I know. Oh, morning. Sorry, I was totally engrossed in the combat 7 minutes ago. The Bob Ross of Final Fantasy. Yep. Yeah, Luis, I just didn't even realize that. And I'm glad I spent the money on it, the 20 grand on the spells, but hey, it is what it is. All right. Now, we had that. Let's do... Do I want to do this, or do I want to do something else? Let's cast regen, and then let's just lean into him with Titan. Let's do Titan. We could do AoE Reflect, but that's not a good idea, because if we reflect, it could be dead right here. Never mind, don't need to worry about it. That's why you Warcry and then jump. Yep. So Heat of Victory, nice. Nice. Now, I said this last time when we got the Earth defeated. Remember to activate the orb, and then also don't be a silly person and walk out of the dungeon. What's in front of you is a teleporter. Use the teleporter. I am in no way talking from experience at all. Never happened to me. I would never walk out of there. I would use the teleporter. Every time. Anyways. Varies a green mage. Or druid, depending on how you want to look at it. All right, so we got that all done. We saved the game, and now we're just basically going to sprint ourselves back down into the bottom of this thing to get all that loot. Actually, you know what? Strike that. We're going to sprint ourselves back to town, get a bunch of heal potions, then go do that. And that might be all we have time for. I'm gonna maybe have enough time to squeak in going into the Frost Cave, but I don't think so. You are not worth my time. And you are not worth my viewers' time. Yeah, so our party makeup right now is Eyes is the fighter from the original roster. Ams is a Dragoon. Very is a Green Mage or Druid. And Busy is a Evoker, a Summoner, essentially. And if you just joined, there is an astral portal in the bottom level of the Volcano. How the Summoner gets their spells is you have to challenge the summons and defeat them. And while you're in that astral plane, you encounter like I will call them Easter egg monsters that kind of give you a somewhat idea of what the summons is going to be. And there's some Easter egg dialogue that you can potentially parse through what they're going to be. Also, it's the environment that you're in. So we got Titan from the Earth Cave, so that aligns. More than likely, what's going to be down there is Ifrit. which is good because Ifrit's going to come in really handy in the Frost Cave against the Frost Wolves. Excuse me, and potentially uh, the Eye, the boss. All right. But yeah, so what my plan is right now is to check off or 100% the volcano, however you want to phrase it. Especially since the only way to get the summons is to go there. You can't buy them at the shop or anything like that. And those are specific to Busy, when Busy is the character out in the world. If I were to have a different character out in the world, I wouldn't be able to see where those astral portals are. Nice. All right, and then I will heal that poison. Nice, and get ourselves over here. Get in here. And now grab this. Do. Almost 100 grand. Might as well buy all the pures. There. Because we're going to the armory and we're selling those other things that we don't need anymore. So the silver shield, gone. The silver gauntlets, gone. Silver helmet, gone. I think that's everything. Yep, silver flame stuff. And you don't have a shield, which is fine. I don't think you can have a shield. Maybe you can have, wait, can you have a buckler? I don't know if I want to limit the spot. Nope, okay, you can't have a buckler. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. We're all good. And then I'm going to go up and I'm going to sell the items, the weapons that I got. The silver sword, gone. Yeah, I'm going to sell the giant sword. I don't need it. I don't remember if the silver axe casts Dia. Or if that's another one. I can't remember. I'll hold on to it for now. It's not like it's hurting anything. I will sell the wooden staff. There. Cool. Magic. Oh, no, I want magic right here. So I do have one slot available for that. Okay. Cool. Nice. Nice. All right, now I'm going to stay at the inn. Cool. And now we're going to sprint ourselves back. Monster strike first. That's annoying. Ran away. So that's actually the first time I think something's run away from us. Or attempted to run away from us. And succeeded. That's how I know I'm at the right level for where I need to be. I don't think these guys are terribly going to be worth it. Let me take the fight. Let's take the fight and see. Because I really think that only Eyes and Ams are able to one-shot them. Very and Busy don't have that power in their melee attacks. 36 damage. Nice. That Cobra's been hitting the gym. Doing the lifts. Cobra doing the lifts. Because they don't have arms. Like, comment, subscribe, follow for all the top shelf dad joke humor. Yeah, definitely not worth it. Definitely not worth the time. Now on the river, though, these guys are. Monster strike first. That's annoying. Poison? No poison. Cool. Karabai? We'll take out the Ocho first, though, because that thing poisons, and that's kind of a nuisance. Finish it up. Nope, missed. Poisoned? Poisoned. That's of course. And then you're dead. Naturally. That's just how it goes. Oh well. I'm actually going to leave you poisoned, because you have a pretty big health pool, and we're going to be staying in a cabin before we get into the volcano again anyways. To get busy their spell. Yeah, that's definitely much more worth it. And plus, while we're on the river, we don't hear that awful brrr sound for the poison. So these guys, this should probably be about 300 experience points. Oh, we can one-shot them. Ams can one-shot them. Nice. All right. Hooray! Never mind. The Ocho is what was the big experience get. So the Karabe it's just not worth it. 180 experience. Not worth it, unfortunately. And that's the min-maxing that you got to think about when you play the game. Is it worth the hit points that I'm going to lose fighting these things? Let's just strike first. And fighting these arachnids? No, it's not. Yes, I could probably finish them in one round. Oh, why did I attack? Okay. All right. There, and bam. Everybody's at full, and into the volcano we go. And now, speedrun mode. Zoom, zoom. Ow, 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 ow. So this will actually give us another level, which is great. At least one more level for the purposes of going to the trials. Now, how low are we? Oh, not terrible. Whiz ogres. Nice. This shouldn't be too bad. They'll cast their ruse spell, even though Busy can't hit the broadside of a barn. So Ams is that much better with attacking than our fighter is. God, I hope that changes. $300. How much are we close? Another 10 fights like that, and then you are 3,000 behind. Yeah. Let's see. Where is our HP actually at? I need you alive so that I can open the dang portal. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. 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 Okay. Now, I believe all I have to do is go south. See, I'm already in a significantly more healthy position. No, and then it's this way. Yeah. A giant. You can take out the iguana in one turn on your own. Maybe I should have Ams fight the giant. Maybe they'll take them out in one turn on their own. Because I think the giants have like 300 HP. Or close to it. Yeah. 3 attacks, 100 and... So this should finish it? Yeah, about 300 HP, we'll say. Did someone take a hit? I thought someone took a hit. It's all good. It's all good. Hot stuff coming through. Ouch, ouch. Sorry in advance if this is hurting your eyes. Okay. Drop a heal on everybody. You can take another one, actually. There. There we go. And then... do I dare do more of the Agama fighting? No. Because I can fight these bulls, and that'll give me the same thing. If you can hit this guy, you should be able to finish him off. Should be able to finish him off. One leap will finish that guy off, and then that'll give us, hopefully, everyone can focus on the next one. Yeah, terminate that one. You'll jump, finish off that one down below. We'll fight this guy. Gang up on that one. Kick his butt. $32 damage, not bad from Busy. 2 crits, nice. All right, and then down and around here. And then here we are on the bottom floor. Super quick, got here so fast. Because we weren't lollygagging around trying to get all the chests on the upper floors. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the summons. I know I just healed a lot. And now I'm going to walk across some lava and probably get into one more encounter. Maybe 2? Nope. Oh, probably 2. Ooh, a fire elemental. That's not going to be good at all. I don't want this at all. Okay, good. He melee struck eyes. Yep, nice. 400 experience. All right, here we go. Enter the astral plane. No, and yes, I want to enter. Yes, yes. All right, so now we have to look around and find the glowing lights. Fire elemental. This is definitely a Ifrit. 19 from Busy. Missed, and then... good, awesome. Got him before he could attack. We should be getting up to a level up, actually. So this is going to be really annoying. Oh, we do take damage. Ooh, yep. Not a fan. You are going to jump, finish that guy. Cast regen, and you just melee strike. Because I have a feeling that we're at least going to have another 1, maybe 2 rounds. Ouch. Now just focus on hitting that guy. Yes, hit that guy. Yes, hit him. Hit eyes. That's why he's there. He's got the biggest health pool and the most armor. 600. Nice. We broke 600. And got him. Good. Okay, let's do a little healing. That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Okay. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do this. All right, so I'm gonna have to go down. Is it over here? No. You have to walk on the lava. Oh, great. And red giants, because that's exactly what I wanted to fight. These guys will ruin my day. I think they could even potentially one-shot Busy. It's red giant 43. Yeah, 53 against the guys that are wearing the most armor. Yeah, so they're probably going to do double that to Very and Busy. And if they crit, yeah, they will definitely destroy him. 83. Holy crow. Please die. Thank you. Oh, thank the maker. Yeah, that is not worth it for the amount of damage that they just did to me. Oh, dear. It's a very sketchy fight. Okay, are you over here? Little twinkling lights? No. Ow, ow, ow. There you are. Okay, how low am I? Giants? Bones. I'll fight the red bones. That's fine. I'll fight these guys. That's okay. These guys are relatively straightforward and easy to dispatch. He says, thinking that they would be one-shot by AMs, but they're not. Yeah, they're one-shot by eyes, so. Still do a fair amount of damage. Okay. Hopefully their experience points are worth this fight. 1 damage to eyes. $16. Come on. No, darn it. 300. That's not. Hey, we got a level up. 416. Broke into this 400. Nice. Strength up, agility up, vitality up, luck up, magic defense up. Nice. Broke into 300 as well. That's awesome. Strength up, agility up, intelligence up, luck up, and magic defense up. All right. So what I'm going to do here. So we're not going to fight. You have to find it 3 times. So that's going to suck. For millennia, my rage has fueled the bowels of this crater, unsated and unabated. Its flames have forged instruments of death and razed cities to the ground. Oh, great. Now it's gone. Now I don't know where it goes. So now I got to look for it. Chance to strike first. I will absolutely do that. Jump. Then I will hit you as hard as I can. Cool. And then hopefully we'll be able to take this guy out before he hits us. Never mind. Okay, not up there. It's not up there. Not up there. I'll take the fight with the Boneses because they're not terrible to deal with. And yeah. No, hit eyes. Hit eyes. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, hit that guy. Hit him like you owe him money. Hit him like he owes you money. There, that reverse that. Nice. Good stuff. Very relaxed fight there. All right, so we know it's not up there this time. It's probably behind me, in all honesty. Nope, there it is. Okay, where am I at with my health? Okay, so it's going to move again. They call me Eternal, the Jinn of the Eternal Flame. But then came the Usurper, and with her master's power, cursed me to this plane. Okay, Does that mean you're over here now? I'm gonna have to... Huh. I'm gonna fight these guys without too much fanfare. Hopefully we can finish them before they cast fire too. One's down. Nice, good. Good stuff. Are you over here? Because that'd be really nice if you were over here. No. Okay, and you're not to the right of me. Okay, so you might be back over where you were. So much flashing lights. Nope, not down there. Oh. Yes, I'll fight the red bones. You know what, actually? There. This will help me recover some hit points. And yeah, this is definitely not a waste of my my time to take these guys and do this. Which is probably why they're here. So you can have these easy fights to use to heal if you have this kind of party configuration where you have regens over time. Nice. That one last one has been already acted, so we don't have to worry about taking damage that round. Cool. Coming up. Yeah, I was going to say, finally, a nice HP gain. Jeepers, took forever. Agility up 1, intellect up 1, vitality up 1, magic defense by 2. Not terrible. So many flashing lights, and I'm sorry for it. Okay, not up there. How low are we? I don't like where you're at. We run into a double giant group. I don't want you to get tapped and destroyed. Okay, so where am I looking? Wait, hang on. I thought so. I was going to say, I didn't want to walk right by it. All right, good. Now I desperately need to heal up. Because I have a feeling this guy is just going to rip me apart. All right, here we go. Are you in league with that devil? Come, let me show you the rage of Ifrit. Yeah, I thought so. You shall bathe in the fires of hell until you beg for mercy, and you shall have none. Okay. Accept the challenge. Yes. Well, that's not fair. It's gaining power? I don't like that at all. We'll do that on you, and then we're definitely going to be casting fire, and then we're definitely going to be casting Karen. The regen and the heal, because this is probably going to be an AoE attack. I was thinking about doing the golem, but I don't know if that would really be useful. Fire, nice. So the only one who doesn't have it is AMS. Hellfire. I'm glad I got that spell off. Yep. Maybe regen 2? Yeah, let's do regen 2. Because I don't think there's any reason for me to do anything else. Magic, let's do the heal. Let's do the unicorn for heal. Let's do that. That's the safer side of things. He's probably got about 700 hit points, I'm thinking. Oh, more than 700. Okay. Probably like maybe 1,000 then. Uh, hmm. No, I don't want to heal him because there is elemental affinities in the game. Oh no, I don't want skill. I want you. I could do reflect or I could do Titan. Let's do Titan. Yeah, that would have chewed me alive. Do Warcry, do another jump. And I mean, I guess just cast this again. Oh, and there's a burn status. Don't know what that does. Don't like it. Titan's favor wore off. Okay, so you fight. I can't. I quite literally can't do anything right now to heal. Goblin punch. It's a physical attack. And that's what kills him. Okay, fine. Such power. How? It is no matter. You shall be my herald. By joining our spirits, I will finally be free of this place, and together we shall unleash untold wrath upon our enemies. Nice. Nice. Okay, that went better than I thought it would. I was really concerned I was going to lose somebody, but it looks like it worked out in our favor. And we got a pretty. We came out of that pretty full heal, or at pretty full health. The only one who got hurt was Ams, and he's topped off now. So magic. That's probably. We don't have a summons. Oh, we do. Nice. Okay, so we're missing one then. Wonder where we could have gotten that. Because this was from the Earth Cave. Let's see here. Titan's favor. Ice. So, okay. And fire. So, bonus fire damage. Okay. So, good to know. Lightning. This is going to be good against that. Against Tiamat. This is going to be good against the Kraken. Cool. Awesome. So now we're going to be trying to get the loot down here. Hopefully we don't die, because that would really suck. And if we die, then, next week's episode is going to kick off going back in here doing the same thing. You can take the teleporter out again if you want to, but I'm not going to do that. I think we can get at least some of the treasures that are down here. Did we just not one-turn this thing? We just not one-turn this thing. And we just took... Oh my god, is Busy dead? That would be hilarious if Busy just died. 15 damage. It would be hilarious and tragic. Busy is the one that is the content creator, not the gamer dad. He creates that element of tension. That element of, I don't know what's going to happen. I have to keep watching. Because I find it really hard to believe that he actually took that hit the way he did and nearly died. Dude is just keeping me on my toes. That's hilarious. All right. Let me turn on my overhead light as well. Now, each one of these is going to, like I said, have a monster tile if you stand in the right spot. I'm not going to try and do that. Some of the places we have to. All right, male. No one can wear this? Okay. I was really expecting our fighter to be able to wear that. Okay. I was really excited for no reason. Oh, of course, Monster Strike first. Have at me. Okay. I am going to roll War Cry. I'm going to drop that on you. I'm going to drop a regen, and I am going to... I could do Carbuncle. Do the Cat Teeth, actually. Because there's 4 of them. If they, I turn their attacks against them, that'd be pretty helpful. Lessens the impact that we take overall. Nice, especially since I got it off pretty early in the round, where they didn't actually get a chance to act yet. And all but 1 are confused. That helps out tremendously. That one's like, I won't fall for your tricks. And meanwhile, the other 3 are all punching each other. I think it's actually really awesome that we are still using Regen 1. The very first one. I think that's really helpful in like the utilization. Like, because at this point, I would rarely use my level 1 spells if I had like a blue mage or a not a blue mage, a white mage or a red mage or a black mage, because their utility relied on their AOE capacity. And people, maybe not people, I would sleep on how effective the sleep spell was. No pun intended, sleep on the sleep spell. But the fact that this game has corrected a lot of the hit percentages on that stuff is really cool. And there's Am's level. Yeah, 29 HP. That's pretty good. Strength, agility, vitality, luck, all up 1, and then magic defense by 2. Hot foot, hot foot, hot foot. Ow, ow, ow. All right. We're going to get into at least 1 more combat. With the gray worms. Hopefully we can 1-turn them by now. If we can 1-turn them, that's great. Okay, smack. Big hit, big hit. Pretty decent, 143. Big hit. Oh, no. Just barely. He's probably got like 10 health left. So hopefully we can actually finish him off. Good miss. Love to see it. I called it. 10 health. 10 damage. Finished him off. Of course, empty treasure chest. I wonder if that's because there's not that class or party member in my group. That could be the case. Now I believe it's... I don't think we'll be able to... Well, no matter what we did, if we did a jump and a war cry and a jump, I think we would still have to fight this guy with 2 turns. Maybe, though, we're lucky. We're nice. We're lucky. Cool. Treasure box is empty. Nice. So some of the treasure boxes being empty, I vaguely remember that in the vanilla game. But I believe Osmo, the creator of this, has also shifted some of those empty boxes to include specific items for like the bard character, like the harp, or other items like there's like a geomancer bell and stuff like that that's hidden. So keep that in mind, that some of the boxes being empty might actually be full of something, depending on your party makeup. He says after he gets 3 empty boxes. Maybe we could have done this. No, I didn't want to risk it. It was very risky, especially with my level the way it was. And not knowing how hard Ifrit would have hit me for. And that was a pretty challenging fight. That Hellfire was pretty strong. And the fact that I had that extra magic defense from, that 1 level might have made the difference in like 10 points of damage, 20 points of damage. That war of attrition that I've talked about before with this game. Where it's not the single fight that is potentially as devastating as the overall accumulation of damage. The lava axe. That might be useful. 26 on hit fire, but nobody can use it. Beast Tamer would be able to use that. Let's throw some heals out, though. I don't like where everyone is kind of sitting. And the fact that Busy got hit for like 140 damage. It's not a good spot to be. Especially when these guys are around the corner. Right now, this one I am going to do this, and let's cast that. And actually, you know what? No, yeah, nope. I'm all sorts of confused. Do that. Magic unicorn. There. Hopefully we can get the unicorn off, or at least the regen before Ames jumps, but he's probably gone. Nope, regen 3. That's good. $70 damage. Jeepers. Such a huge hit. 23. That's not really that much. I was hoping for a little bit more. 102. Holy crap. Ridiculous. Actually, you know what? Do it. Do that. And I'm going to have you confuse him. Please one-shot that guy. Thank you. All right. Nice. Confused. Good. That gave us some breathing room. They just hit for so much. The giant tried to hit himself and was like, wait, why am I doing this? It's worth it for the money, but we don't really need the money. Yeah, we don't really need the money. Well, we probably do to a point. There's that bell I was talking about. That's for the geomancers. Make sure you're looking for all that stuff, because that's really helpful if you have them in your party, to get their weapons and things like that from the chests. The Beastmaster is probably the only one that can use the lava axe, which makes somewhat sense because they can use lava axe. They can use axes. They get bonus to axe damage, and then they also can use whips. And I don't think there's a lot of whips in the game. I think there's actually only maybe like 3 or 4 in the game. But there is one whip, and I don't remember where you get it, that does a stun on hit, which is really helpful to neutralize an enemy. So be on the lookout, like I said, for that stuff. $600. We should be coming up on a level here soon. I'm not even going to bother to look. I'll be surprised. I want to be surprised. Yeah, now this is the tile for the monsters with the dragons. Dargons. Breathing their fiery breath, as it were. Gamma? What? Maybe I'm not on the tile yet. I don't think I'm on the tile yet. Yeah, I don't think I'm on the tile yet. Nope, I wasn't on the tile yet. There it is, the red Dargon. Should be able to finish this off pretty quick in one round. Should be. 40 damage, 2 hits, that's not good. Nope, that's not good. Ouch. Okay. Now I'm scared. If it does that again, I'm pretty much dead. Yep, that's no good. This is where the pride comes in. If I die, I'm going to be so mad. I was not expecting that much damage. Yeah, heal. I don't think it's going to be enough to keep Busy alive. He's probably going to get destroyed. Good, yes, physical attack. I will gladly take that. You hit him, and you know what? You just cast that again. Good. Okay. Phew. Flame armor. Okay. 34. Resist ice. So I'm thinking that it would be better suited on our fighter because they can't jump and quite literally dodge combat. All right. Is that a monster tile? That's got to be a monster title. It makes sense if that. It would make more sense if that were a monster tile. Right, so we got about an hour left. So we're gonna have some fun. I don't think that's gonna be enough for us to get through the Frost Cave. We might be. It might be. But we'll see. Yeah. Again, I need to get these. I need to get at least. So from here, I think we gained 3 or 4 levels each, which isn't bad. If we can gain another 1 or 2, that'd be helpful. And I know we're closing in on it pretty quick, actually, especially with these fights here. These bulls and the red giants definitely giving us stuff in the agamas. Yeah, they're about half as much as what I would like them to be. All right, let me see. How low am I? Yeah, kind of in risk mode. Yeah, definitely got to get back to Crescent Lake City, township, whatever you want to call it. Let's do the jump on you. Magic, just cast regen, and have you just swing. Still can't one shot. It'd be great if they could, but it's just not there yet. If we had, probably if we had the what's the word I'm looking, the character, the black belt, we could probably one shot them. Because the black belt does crazy physical damage. By this point, the black belt just is your physical powerhouse. I think at this point they're probably doing 4 hits. Anything lower than that is like you definitely need to re-level them. 800. Let's see here. Now. Oh yeah, definitely gonna get that on the way back to town. And then we'll take a siesta in a cabin. We'll rest. And we'll run ourselves back to town. Get the 99 heals, 99 cures again. Maybe pick up a cabin. Or maybe just pick up another house because we don't need cabins. We really just need houses to fully heal us because we're going to be going on longer treks into the wild and the unknown. These guys aren't necessarily worth the experience, but at the same time, they are experience that we should be getting. All right. Just 6 damage to Busy's not bad. That was usually, I think that was like 20 before we went to the volcano. So it's good. Okay, they're really not worth it. 180. It's just a pittance. These guys, hopefully they give me like 200. That's worth it. Fight 4 or 5 of these things, and then we'll have our level up. At least for Eyes and Berry. Oh, not worth it. You know, just not worth it. Failed to run, failed to run. Close call. Okay, phew. Double Hydra. Cool. Finish them up. Okay. Chew through this pretty quick. Nice. Yeah, 400 experience, nearly 500, 457, not nearly 500. Nice. Made it into the Crescent Lake City. Gonna do all the things I need to here. Now, I'm gonna hold on to the scale armor because I don't know if after the class change, the Dragoon will be able to use it. Because if that's the case, then that's super helpful. All right. Actually, wait, no, I don't want to do that yet. I'm gonna go in here. I will sell the armor though. Silver armor sold. Yeah, we'll hold on to the scale armor. I don't think there was anything busy could sell. Yeah, there's nothing there. Okay. Okay, and then in here, you should sell this. It doesn't really do anything. Sell the lava axe because that's not really helpful. And then that's kind of it, really. Nice. There. Okay, and now we'll save it. Yeah, we got about an hour left. Let's give it a go. Let's get ourselves to the Frost Cave and see if we can do that. It's it's the make or break. That's the next make or break in a lot of different runs that I've done, where when I did my first playthrough for this Final Fantasy Renaissance, I had a rough time recording it. A rough time, because in there is Wizards 2.0 or sorcerers, and they have death touch. So it was just, again, awful because you can't armor yourself against the death touch. It just doesn't happen at this point in the game anyways. So it sucked. We lost, I think, a lot of people. We lost our Beastmaster. We lost our Blue Mage. It was not fun. It was not a fun time. I think I got the most frustrated in my playthrough in that one little section. But we got through it. Obviously, we got through it. We beat the end. We beat the game with that party makeup. It was just super difficult, super annoying. Good. Okay, get rid of the poisoner, and then we'll get rid of the rest of these guys. Yeah, I am liking my party makeup. It's a bit challenging not having a direct line heal, essentially, but I think it's pretty good so far. I think I'm happy with how it's working out. There's our level up. 422, nice. That's an okay level up. 8 HP. Strength by 1, agility by 1, intellect by 1, vitality by 1, luck by 1, and magic defense by 3. Okay. That's a big level up. 25. No, 22 for Very. Strength by 1, intellect, vitality, luck all by 1, and magic defense by 2. Cool. That's awesome. That is awesome. All right. Off we go to the ice cave. Gonna get a snow cone. Not really. They don't make snow cones in the ice cave. If they did, that would be nice, but they don't do that. Bam, bam, bam. Nice. Good damage. Not really. We should be able to one-shot them at this point, I think. I would like to be able to one-shot them, but I don't think well, maybe I'm just misremembering, but I really feel like I'm under power from where I would like to be. Like one-shotting the Ochos. One-shotting these guys, that's fine. That's okay. But I think the Ochos probably have about 400 health, and we're, depending on the number of hits that we can get out, we should be able to kill them. And that's why I think I would like to do that. But it's not letting me. It's not letting me live my power fantasy. All right, definitely not worth a fight for these guys. Even though we're striking first, I'm going to take the chance to run. Get ourselves out of there and get onto a more advantageous fight. That's not the way I need to go. Oops. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? Duh. I don't want... I totally forgot that I'm going to the ice cave. Totally forgot that I'm going to the ice cave. I am in the wrong spot. 100% the wrong spot. Oh, man. So to get to the ice cave, you can't get to it through this river. You actually have to go through a different river system. You can see it from this river system. You can't access it from this river system. Yeah. Big brain lag right there. I remember when I was a kid and I would play this and I get to this point and I would still not have all the spells from Elfland, and I would fight on the plane right into leading into Elfland to get the spells, and then every so often I would jump into the river and change up the scene, as it were. Because you can do that. The river does reach the edge of Elfland, so if you didn't have a chance to get all the spells, you could go back there and get them. It's because I was an idiot kid, not learning and reading the spell book or knowing what was up with anything, and I thought it was the best idea to leave after getting like 1 or 2 of the spells from there. But they're also really expensive, and I would also run away from so many fights, so I wouldn't have money on me. And I also wouldn't explore the dungeons and get those treasure chests that have money in them, so I wouldn't be able to supplement my cash flow. Yep. So I was all sorts of making the game much harder for myself than it needed to be. There's Busy's level up. 4 HP. Strength, intelligence, luck, all up by 1, and magic defense by 2. Okay. Oh yeah, he's still poisoned. Oopsies. Alright, fair enough. I was really hopeful he'd get like at least 20 HP, but no. Just wants to give him only 1. Alright. Not worth my time. There we are, cool. Zoom, zoom. So we're probably going to get a summons inside the ice cave. So that means we're going to have to go in there twice. That's probably where our next spell slot for our Evoker is going to be. So again, we'll have to do that rinse repeat scenario where it's like, I'm not going to take the fight. Unless maybe it's like right by the door, in which case then I'll absolutely do it. And maybe we'll get a nice Shiva summons is what I'm assuming it's going to be. Because if I had Shiva in the Volcano, that would have been nice. But again, not necessary because I also don't have a spell slot for them. Oh no, wait, Busy does. Never mind. I take that back. Busy would have had a spell slot for Shiva. So yeah, in your playthrough, if you have the Evoker, make sure you get Shiva before. Now, up here is where we go. Yep, and we can just park right in here. This is the network we need to go in through. And it's up and around this way, right? This way. Yeah, and then we go to the right, and then we go up and around. Doobie-doo. Yep, yep, yep. Here we are. Then we go down this way. Go this way, and there's the ice cave right there. Go figure. 65 damage. Ouch. Don't hit my friends. Smack them up. Kill these fools. Come on. There we are. Nice. Oh, so close. I know we're like right on the edge. At least I think that we're right on the edge because these guys can't have more than 200 hit points. And if we get one more attack, then I'm certain that we'll be one-shotting them. Yeah, I really believe that. But, you know, you just got to wait for your hit chance to go up, your hit percentage to go up. So AMS is really close to their level up at this point, I'm sure. Probably like another 2 fights. All right. Oh, Monster Strike first. Oh, no. And then we're going to get poisoned, aren't we? Yep. That's so annoying. You're so annoying. Oh, darn it. All right. Failed to run. Cool. Great. Awesome. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen. Alrighty. Now. Here we go. And I always like the this music. Oh, there's the wizards. We should be able to finish them off pretty okay. They're still going to hit pretty hard. Yeah, see, 62. Yeah. 30 against our, we'll say, male wearing classes, and then like 2 against our plate wearing classes, and then 62 against our cloth wearing classes. That's just how I broke it out in my head, but that's also delineating it into D&D mechanics, which made it a lot more understandable for my little brain. Are they worth it still for experience? Kind of. Kind of is all I'll simply say. Kind of. So inside here is also damaging terrain. You have been warned. Again, your Geomancer, if you have them over on your overworld. I think this is going to be okay. Miss. Please miss. Don't stun lock me. Good. Don't turn me to stone. Okay, good. Now, I totally forgot what I was so afraid of this fight. Yeah, your Geomancer. Your Geomancer, if you have them on the overworld of your party, you don't take damage from hazardous terrain. So keep that in mind. Now, I don't think I can confuse the... Oh, never mind. I can confuse the undead. Never mind. That's great. Finish off these guys. Good. Excellent. Pap. No, fight the cockatrice. Hit the cockatrice. Confusion, strike the cockatrice. There we go. Okay, good. Yeah. Confusion on these multi-monster tiles, super helpful in damage mitigation and overall effect. It's like casting a damage over time spell, which you do have in this game as well. You do have poison, which is interesting that our druid doesn't have it. Now, it'll be interesting also to see how much this is worth, experience-wise. I'm thinking it's going to probably be about 500, so that kind of in the realm of still valuable to us. Maybe not for the risk that it presents, because if somebody gets turned to stone, they get 0 experience. It's like they died. So, again, like a death touch situation, but we can still revive them from that. All right. Cool. Finishing that off. Let's see what this is all about here. Doing that. Nice. Good. Yep, 500. Hey, see, I was right. All right, now. I have to be on the lookout. Ooh. Is this worth it? I'm going to say yes. Because they don't technically cast magic. So, and they don't death touch. Their sorceress counterparts do. Like I said before, and then we can and do encounter them here, especially on the second floor. Yeah, just keep focusing on the plateware. Just keep doing that and I'll be fine. A couple of confusions, that's good. Keep on swinging at them. Use that regen to our advantage. Hopefully you guys are having a good Friday. Thank you so much for stopping by. Just to give you a time warning, got about another 45 minutes or so, and then we'll have to part ways. Going to be going up to a video game convention with my older brother. Got about an hour and a half drive to get there. Okay, so not entirely worthless, but also not really worth it. Okay, so let's get ourselves into the cave proper. I'm gonna go this way in the assumption. I don't know how much these guys are worth. So I'm gonna take this fight, thinking that it's probably gonna be about another 500. If they, oh man, they could stun lock us, and that's also another reason why I'm kind of taking this fight, because I don't know if I could run away from it in time before I get stun locked. 46 damage. Jeez, so much damage. So much damage. Missed. Good. Yes. At least the agility is good for something. You focus on those guys, and you two keep on harping on this one. Paralyzed. Yep. That's not good. That's not good. Not good, because he didn't get a chance to attack yet. I haven't fought a Wraith yet? Okay. Missed, and that's not good at all. Okay, there. Keep on hitting. Keep on swinging. Just keep swimming. Just keep swinging. Just keep swinging. Don't ban me. Finish that guy off. Really, he's just taking. He's got all sorts of stiff bones and muscles. Can you finish this one? Because that'd be super if you could. This is the fight that I would be probably should be using my regen on, and I'm not. So hindsight being 2020, if I hit this tile, this fight again, I will definitely be casting regen. But I have a feeling we're going to be over here in a second. Amps just stood up in time to finish off the one. Unless Very gets it. Nope. Yep. Just stood up in time to finish this one off. Okay. 600. Nah. Well, we did get a level up for Ams. Not a lot of HP, but strength, agility, intellect, vitality, and luck all by 1, and magic defense by 2. Okay. Not terrible, but less than large, as it were. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you took a pretty big beating being paralyzed during that fight. All right, zooming down here. I want to check and make sure that we're not missing this potential astral portal on this spot. Are these the ones that are worth the experience? We'll find out in a sec. I think we'll be able to one-shot these things pretty quick. Because there's only 4 of them, so that's 2 rounds. Unless we get stunned. Yeah, they don't hit very hard, so it makes me think that these guys are not a lot of experience. Bummer. Probably going to be like 200 experience or something like that. Which is okay. 400. Okay, I'm surprised. Color me surprised. And nope. No portal. All right. Now, here comes the fun bit. Monster strike first. Oh. Oh, don't. Stop it. Oh, thank you. Good. We'll finish these guys off here, and then you two can just focus on hitting that guy. Yeah, because those guys in the back hit for way more than these guys in the front. But I think the ones in the front are the ones that stun us. So that's why I'm focusing on them first. The images. Okay, good stuff. So you finish this one off, hit that one, you hit that one, you hit that one. Next round, I'm going to start casting my spells, I think, next time I see these guys. Or just in general, if I have a multi-monster fight that I know is going to take at least 2 or 3 rounds, I will cast my regens. Because I don't want to keep bleeding through my potions. All right. Yes, yeah, we will be in that area. Oh, good. Fabulous. I look away for 1 second to read chat, and we're fighting the Death Touch people. Fabulous. Don't look away. This is going to be epic. We're going to die. There's nothing I can do. Goblin Punch. No. I'm already casting Regen. Yeah, I really have no control over this. I kind of want to just cast Goblin Punch to just do it because it'd be funny. Yeah, we're coming up to your area, Papa Goat. So that finished him off. Trance, paralyzed. Good. Great. Awesome. Love to see it. Everybody taking a nap? Fantastic. Right. Yep. Goblin punch him again. 29. Shoot. And this is why I hate the sorcerers. They are a fair amount of experience, though, for only 2 of them. All right. Now, I know this from trauma. So, the chest that is up in the corner on the left that has the path to it, there is a monster tile in front of that chest. And that monster tile, in that monster tile is a mage. The mage also has death touch. The mage is like Astos 2.0 and will ruin us. Absolutely ruin us. And you're going to say, well, what's in the chest? Is it worth it? No. What is in the chest is not worth it. So hit with fire. This is probably the better choice. Regenerative, yeah. So it's not worth it because you know what's in the chest? Cloth armor. Now I'm going to do it. I'm going to show you that it's not worth it. And I hope you believe me in your runs to not do it. Just don't. Just don't. It is entire. I'll do regen 1. And then I think if I do. These guys, if I remember right, don't hit for very hard. So I'm just going to hold my spells. Yeah. Me and we'll be up in. Yeah. Yep. Got our tickets and all that stuff to the game shows. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so those guys do stun. That's a bit of a nuisance. Yeah, still taking the fights, even though they're somewhat annoying. Oh, wow. Oh, the stun probably gives him less absorb, so he's taking more damage. Makes sense. That's a good feature because you're stunned, you can't dodge, can't block. So your evasion goes down and your absorb goes down because well, maybe not your absorb because that's just the armor that you're wearing. So that to me makes more sense that your evasion would go down. So you might take more hits, and that's what increases the overall damage you would take. So I'm thinking what's going to end up happening. Regen wore off, all that regen effect wore off. Okay. Well, at least it told me. I actually don't think we've been in a fight long enough for it to wear off. 'Tis the case this time, though. Are you stunned? Got stunned again. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. All right. Now, I'm going to do this knowing that I have PTSD about this. Monster strike first. Rub. Who's dead? Thank the maker. Busy's not dead. All right, Warcry, jump, you are going to do, I think it's fire or ice, I mean. You do reflect. Because even if I get reflect on me and it bounces the ice spell back, I'm fine with that. Never mind. I'm not fine with it. I'm sad now. Busy is going to yet again be the one who is missing all the experience. If he had gotten that rub off, or that reflect off. How much experience did he miss? Probably like 2,000. All right, no, not bad. 700. And you ready for this? You did all that for cloth armor. Okay. Well, guess what? We get to walk back out now. I'm not continuing this. We're going to walk ourselves back to Crescent Lake, and that's going to be the end of our stream. We'll talk the whole way, though. Merriment and etc. makes the time go by faster. Yeah, that's your first encounter with them. The rub spell is instant death. It's super annoying. These guys also have a death on death touch and a stun, as you saw with trance. Depending on your party makeup, when we were in here with the blue mage, you have the ability to learn trance, I believe, so it's super helpful to get it. Oh, this is not a fun fight. Absolutely not. Oh dear. Wonder if we'll be able to get a chance to run. Because we could definitely get stun locked to death. Yep. Because Very has gotten us out of some situations before. Nice. Oh man. But yeah, that was rough. But now you know, for your playthroughs, if you choose to pick this game up, it is free. You just have to go to the Discord and download the latest version. And it works on Mac and Windows. I believe you can also get it ported to a Steam Deck. I've never, I fact checked that. I don't know that 100%. I don't have a Steam Deck and I've never tried to try and do that. So you will definitely need to peruse the internet for information about that should you be looking to do that. But while we're going out of here, I've been thinking about how I plan on growing the channel with you guys. one of the things I'm going to start doing is developing some, we'll call them intermissions for YouTube shorts to get some more shorts out on the YouTube side of things. Those seem to be a really good way to build your communities and build your channel. And plus, the shorts I'm doing aren't, I don't want to call them superfluous. They're like I'll be making some flashcards for like dad rules, mom rules, and things like that. Talking with my wife and developing some information, lessons learned that we've found being parents, and some trials and tribulations that we can discuss together for the community as a whole. And a couple of things as well. My brother gave me some ideas inadvertently with talking about D&D campaigns and the ones that I remember when I was a kid versus the ones I'm playing now, or one I'm playing now, as well as the change in D&D where it's gone, and all that homebrew stuff is crazy. It's cool, but it's crazy. It essentially breaks the game in good ways and bad ways. So super kind of fun, but also very very challenging for any DM, I'm sure, to navigate and make sure they understand, like, wait, so you're making a what? And he's going to be able to do what? Or you're making a item that does what? Things like that, where you definitely have that subtle nuance of definitely game breaking potential. Failed to run, failed to run, failed to run. Really? the one Sahag ran away. But yeah, those are two ideas that I have, as well as talking about my career, my career path, my career trajectory, and giving information about that, and being transparent with you guys about who I am in the real world, not just the streaming world, and what I hope for myself as much as for anything else for my kids as well. Because I have had a very non-linear career, and I stress that it has been very non-linear. I got my degree later in life. I got the job I'm currently at through circumstance and through networking with other people. It's been great, and I've loved the opportunity to do what I do with 3D printing and design and stuff. It's been really fun. But you see that I'm a firm believer, 3 to 5 years in any position or any role. What did you do? You did everything wrong. Everything. I should save it again, actually. I should save it again. Let me grab this here. All right. Cool. Let me think here. I don't think there was anything else. Yeah, the ice bell we can sell, and the cloth armor we can sell. Okay. Yeah. So, well, we can talk about that now, actually, because, well, as we make our way back to the ice cave, I'm going to, 2 houses. Should I get a third? I don't think I get one down in there. Yeah, I'll grab another house while I'm closer here and thinking about it. We'll talk about that now. My career path. So I started working right out of high school. I had aspirations of going to college, but I got scared. That's the honest way of putting it. I literally was too afraid to go away to school. I was uncertain of myself and uncertain of the career path I had chosen. I had originally wanted to go and become an architect and take some drafting classes for becoming a certified architect. And I applied to several universities that were close to me within my state, and some out of state. I got accepted to one that was in my state, and I toured it with a buddy of mine, and it was the jumping off point for me to go. And I got scared. I thought it was too much of a commitment. It was the biggest commitment of my life, and I didn't feel like it was something I truly wanted to do, something I truly was passionate about. And in the end, it was the right choice because it allowed me to find out who I was as a person, and also what I didn't want for myself and what I didn't want in my life. I had a lot of ups and downs, making new friends, losing friends, in that 7 years after high school, where you have your high school group that is quite literally your people. Those are your people, your girlfriend, your social network, and things like that. But the college life, it scared me because I was not as social a butterfly as I am now. I'm not able to talk and articulate with people so well, as you can see. I'm putting my face out on the internet, and that was one of the growing points for myself to come to terms with. So shortly after I did not go to college, I was working at one of our local restaurants as a grill cook and a dishwasher, and never made it to server, and I didn't want to because, again, I was very uncomfortable talking with people, and I wasn't comfortable in my own skin. And part of that was actually because I was very apprehensive about the social network that I had and the people in it. Not because they cut me down, but because they were also trying to figure themselves out. It wasn't like they were trying to boost me up or anything like that. It wasn't like I had a truly negative experience with my social group. That comes much later. But it was just better for me to separate myself and try and go to a local community college. And I firmly believe that community colleges get a bad rap, but they are so helpful in a lot of ways for you to find out what you want to do and what you don't want to do. Take a few classes for a semester and see if it's something that's worth your time. See if it's something you want to explore about yourself. That being said, I also got screwed over by my community college because I, as a young kid, did not ask the right questions for transfer credits, and thinking about a bigger picture that I had no clue how to break into. And so I got a 2-year degree from my local community college in industrial design. So still design work, still drawing, still drafting, still thinking in abstracts and making it into real, on paper and things like that. But what wound up happening was when I went to transfer that degree to a 4-year university, didn't matter which 4-year university it was, they said, hey, you don't have the right credits. And it was like, what do you mean I don't have the right credits? Math is math. And they're like, nope. And I said, what do you mean? No, numbers are numbers. And they said, you didn't take the calculus-based versions. You didn't take the chemistry that you needed to take, or the electives that are part and parcel for developing your degree. And I'm like, oh, so what does that mean? Basically, I got them to accept a third of my credits as electives more than anything else. So I was able to get those mostly out of the way for the degree, but I would have to retake all the maths and all the sciences that I didn't take. And that was a real gut punch. So, social butterfly thing is something growing on me. Yeah, well, that's because I felt like I was a social butterfly at the time, but I was also very much full of anxiety when I was a kid. But yeah, we'll put a pin in that conversation. We'll pick that up next week. I'm gonna save the game here. I'm actually gonna sign off now, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to get through the Frost Cave, and I don't want to get into something like that and then not remember where I leave off. So this is a good stopping point. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you are on Twitch, give us a follow. Thank you so much for that. It's my first time streaming on the Twitch platform, so let me know if there's anything I can do to improve that going forward. And if you're on the YouTube side of thing, grow the community, like, comment, subscribe, do the share thing. I will have a link for this game should you want to pick it up for yourselves. It's free. This is Final Fantasy Renaissance, and next week we'll pick up delving into the Ice Cave. Later.